Alright guys, hi, this is Madness Nail Art. So, I'm going to make this a short intro, but I have to explain a little bit. So my friend Donna, her name is My New Obsession on YouTube. I'm going to link all of her Instagram and YouTube down below in the bio or description box, whatever it's called. So, she does this thing called palette roulette, but I'm going to add a twist onto mine, because I only have a few palettes anyways. So I'm just gonna do like a tutorial with that eyeshadow palette. I'm not gonna use it for the week because I put makeup on pretty much every other day, and I don't think it would be worth it to use it every week. Because I just want to get some use out of the palettes that I don't use, because I know which ones I tend to lean towards. So, let me go get the palette I'm using for today, and then I'm gonna put my face makeup on after that. And we'll just get into the eyes then. Alright guys, so this palette is from Morphe. I got this for Christmas from my old best friend Alicia. And this is what the palette looks like. So we got a lot of neutral colors, a lot of dark colors, kind of like reddish colors. We also have a bright red right there, although it's coming off very pink. And I think I'm going to create a dramatic look with this, so I'm just playing around with makeup also. So I didn't plan this look before, obviously, because I just spun the wheel. And yeah, so I'm super excited to use this palette. Haven't used it in a while. Sometimes I use it with neutral looks, like I'll use the shade Provocateur and Showtime and Make Out. And then to deepen up my outer corner, I would use like DJ. So yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna do everything off camera besides my eyes. So, I already prepped my skin because I just took a shower. Obviously, my hair is wet, as you can see. So, I will be right back. Alright, guys. So, this is the moisturizer that I just bought. This is the Pixi Vitamin C lotion. So, it's a brightening moisturizer. And I'm super excited to try it out. So this is my first day using it. I'll let you know when I use it more how I feel about it. So then here's a few different products I used today. So I actually started with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It looks like this. I really like this. I need to use it more often. And then I used my NYX and the Balm powder foundation. And so for concealer I used my CoverGirl Clean Invisible concealer, and then I set that with my Makeup Revolution setting powder in Ghost. And then I used my e.l.f. palette for my contour today. And so for my bronzer I used the Ofra Americano bronzer. That's what it looks like. It is very dark, but I think it does blend out very nice. And then this is the Ofra x Madison Miller blush, and this is in the shade All You Need Is Love. This is what that one looks like. It does have a bit of shimmer to it. I don't think the bronzer has any shimmer. I think that one's matte. Maybe a little bit. And then I used the NYX Away We Glow. This is their liquid highlighter, and this is in Crystal Glare. I'm pretty sure this shade is discontinued. And then I also use the Naked Cosmetics lip scrub. This is in the scent Vanilla Cream, the flavor Vanilla Cream. And then over that liquid highlighter I use the Wander Beauty Wondrous Glow in the shade After Hours. This one's beautiful on its own, so it's super blinding today. I really like this. I need to also use this more often. A lot of these are in my Ipsy bag. And then finally, I use the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Highlighter. This is the matte side. That's what I used today. And this is the shimmer side. We are going to be doing a kind of shimmery look, and I'm super excited. Okay, now we have all our brushes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Provocateur in my crease. It's just a nice transition shade for me. Let me see if I can find my round crease brush. Yep, there it is. Okay. This one doesn't have a number, but it is a part of the BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz set, so I'm just going to dip into that shade. And I'm going to put that in my crease. It's a nice bone color. You can also set your eye primer with that as well. You can put it on your lid too. And then I'm going to take my pigment packer. It has some pink from the last time I tried it out. So I'm actually going to go into that Hot and Crowded color. It's very bright. I would say it's true red. It looks pink because I had pink on that brush. So we're going to kind of carve out our crease. Bring it up a little. I got this brush in my August Ipsy bag. Alright. And then what we can do is we're gonna take this It Cosmetics brush and we're just going to blend that out. Alright, and then once again I'm going to pack on some pigment and do the same thing, blend that out. Did get on our lid, but that's okay. We're going to do a fake cut crease today, so I'm not going to use concealer or anything because I really don't like cut creases all that much with well, that's a lie. Sometimes I like doing them. Alright, so we're going to use this really dark color. It does have a gold shimmer to it. So you can see, I think it's called Hot Spot. Alright, so I'm going to maybe see how I like it. Ooh. It's a very dark color on the outside of the lid. Now, if you really want a smoky eye, I would definitely say you can put it all over the lid. I think what I'm going to do is take the shade Bottle Service, the nice gold, and we're going to put that on the inner corner to the part where I put Top Shelf. Oh, it's not Top Shelf. It's Top Shelf. Top Spot. I don't know what I'm on. Okay. And don't worry, we will blend these out. So I made a really harsh line with that shade Top Shelf. Alright. So I'm actually going to take my Betty Boop times Ipsy brush and we're going to blend these two shimmers together because we don't want harsh line, which I did create. Alright. I'm going to try to pack that gold shade on a little bit more. Now the thing about Morphe and why I think they're problematic is because I feel like they do a lot of performative activism. So the reason why I decided to unfollow them and I'm not buying any of their products anymore is because I think they're quite racist because they did not post a lot of people like black people, women and men, or Asian, stuff like that. I don't want to use any terms that offends anyone. So I just feel like they need to step up their game. I think they are helping a lot of the smaller content creators, which is really good. But yeah, that's my opinion at least. So, I think this looks pretty good. So what I might do is I'm gonna find a pencil brush really quick. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take Private Room and I'm gonna put it all over the outside over here. I feel like it's kind of like a matte black, or at least a really, really dark brown. I think you do have to build it up a little bit. So I'm going to take that same Betty Boop brush. I love Betty Boop. I was her for a Halloween one year. Alright. And I think that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to take this Wonder Beauty, let's see, there we go, highlighter in the shade After Hours, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner as it is a little different gold. And then one last thing, I'm going to take a really, we're going to take this packing brush, and I'm really going to get that gold on there. Doesn't go on your brush very nicely, so I'm going to try to see if I can get it. And I feel like the red that we used lost a lot of pigment, so what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna try to take that pigment packer and put that on again. And then I'll just blend that out a little bit with this. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to create the same exact look on the other eye, do my eyeliner and mascara off camera, and I will be right back. Probably grab a red lipstick, and then we'll talk about this palette. Alright guys, so the rest of the products I use for my makeup look, I use the KVD Vegan Beauty Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper Black. And then I use the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I do really like Benefit's brow products and their mascaras. I think they're pretty good. And then today I use the BH Cosmetics Liquid Linen, and this is in the shade Maria, I believe. Yes. It's a very tiny label. Alright, and so my thoughts, we did kind of a bold look today. It's kind of like a smoky eye. So, I really like this palette a lot. If you want me to do a more neutral look with it, let me know and I definitely can record a video like that. Although, this bottle service is really creamy metallic, but I don't think it goes on very well. You can see it because they had to build it up a lot. However, I think that Top Shelf, which is that dark shimmer shade down there, which is not as creamy, but I think it's still a shimmer, and you can put it on with your fingers. I think it looks really good. It's very pigmented, and then obviously I like this red up here. You can blend it out. It's a pretty good matte. It's called Hot and Crowded. And then Private Room, which is the color I used on my outer corner. I did blend it in a lot, so you probably can't see it. That's the point. But yeah, I really like that. It's kind of like a dark purpley black color. So, I do like this palette. However, like I said, I have my qualms about Morphe. So yeah, that is pretty much this video. So let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye!